Yes, indeed. Julian Sanders with us today from London Drugs, and of course it's back to school time. Most students going back to, I think a lot of the teachers are having some of their rallies today and tomorrow, getting ready for the school year to start in earnest on Monday. And so we've got some ideas here about, well, he's got some ideas. I'm just going to nod. Julian with us today talking about some back to school things that could help your students out. So there's a lot of high-tech stuff out there, and kids, you know, will probably want a lot of things. Maybe they don't need a lot of things, but let's talk about some of the things that could really help them out in and out of the classroom. Where do you want to start? You want to start with this tablet here?
Yeah, this is a new Toshiba tablet, and it's one of the first with a full USB port. So you can just take a flash drive, copy a file on it, and share it just like you would on a computer. So these are quite popular.
So
a lot of people,
the other tablets don't do this? You can't plug a flash drive into them?
That's right, yeah.
Wow.
There's a few other ones out there, but this is one of the first big ones.
Okay.
You can't do it on an iPad. So a lot of people want the HDMI out so they can plug it into a projector in case they need to do a presentation in class.
Sure.
You can turn them a bit into a computer by getting a stand and a keyboard. So a lot of people like taking notes, but they don't want to type on the screen.
Oh, okay.
So you can get the Bluetooth keyboards here. Those work on almost all tablets.
And we're talking about this unit right down here. This blows me away. I love the fact that it's just sort of this, you know, it just, you know, and how does it store? Do I just roll it up?
You got it, yeah, and you can just rinse it under the tap if it gets dirty.
Oh, so if you're eating at your keyboard, it's like, let me just take care of that flappity flap under the sink. Okay, good, we're good to go. That is really cool. And you said about doing presentations in class. Not a lot of kids doing overhead projectors and transparencies anymore?
No, not
Oh, I got to
much.
turn that around. That's upside down, sorry.
A little, but not so much.
Not so much. Hey, let's talk a little bit about this tablet here, because it's just another version of what we're talking about over here.
Yeah, this is a little netbook, so it's just like a laptop, just has a little less power. They're a lot more affordable, and you can still get these. They're still around. They were the big thing a few years ago. They're now a lot faster, hold a lot more. So you can carry one around. It's a very affordable option. They tend to be cheaper than tablets.
Okay.
But they still offer you full software, so if you want to use the same stuff you've got at home already, you can do it all on there because it's a full Windows computer.
And as you say, you know, for someone who is looking at their budget and saying, hey, maybe I can't step up to this one still does what you need. It may not have the sort of the portability.
Yeah, the cool factor's all in the tablets, right?
Okay.
It's fun for games. It's nice because they're a little smaller, but this already has the keyboard built in.
Sure.
You already know how to use that one, so.
Tell me about the little light stick that's on. Is that just for, hey, you know, typing at night?
Basically, yeah. These are little USB lights. A lot of people don't know about them, but yeah, you can use it to illuminate your keyboard if you're typing in a dark place, and a lot of people will use them, say, plugged into the back of the TV to illuminate their electronics too. So it's just a USB light, right? So anything with USB.
Well, yeah, I saw it plugged in, and I'm thinking, well, what is that doing? But it's just drawing power out just so it can illuminate those things. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
You got it, yeah. And the other one is you can get a computer and a pen.
I think that this is, yeah, you've shown it before, but this still blows me away. So tell me a little bit about the James Bond computer pen.
So basically, you use special paper, which you can just use your regular printer to print, and then you can write all day with it. It's a voice recorder too, and then you plug it into your computer at the end of the day, and you can change it all back to typed text, just like you entered it on a computer.
Right.
And it synchronizes what you wrote with where you recorded. So as you're reviewing your notes, you can listen back to the maybe the professor in university, what he was saying. So it's kind of the double-edged sword there.
That is wild. And I will say the thing I love about this is that, you know, maybe one of your friends could just take your notes for you and record the class, and you are sleeping in. All right. Hey, we'll be right back with Julian Sanders with a few more tips when it comes to high-tech back to school.